Welcome, week 4, Cincinnati Bengals versus Tennessee Titans. Cincinnati is favored by 2. I'm going to take Tennessee, as you can see here. When we look up over here at just the raw numbers, it says it's pretty much even. I'm guessing that the odds makers are looking at the two teams and saying that Joe Burrow really is. I mean, he's a better quarterback. He's a lot better quarterback than he was playing. He's a lot better quarterback than his opponent. And as we saw last year, he can make an entire team work. I know that he's got an injured calf, and I don't exactly know which one, but it was pretty bad. So at some point in time, I think people are saying eventually he has to get better. I don't know if that's this week. Thus far, the numbers, and if we just look right over here, and that's what I do here, is if you look at the numbers, those are the ranks by their yards per pass, per carry, so on and so forth. That's how I rank them, because that's a fundamental aspect of how this algorithm works. Across the board, they're not passing, they're not rushing. Those two things are going to go together. Certainly those things aren't going to help. If your offense can't stay out on the field, you're not going to have a good defense either. So, and then when you come over here, Tennessee, clearly Ryan Tannehill is not going to be a good quarterback. However, he's not bad. According to the numbers, he's actually doing better than Joe Burrow. But no one really believes that Ryan Tannehill is a better quarterback than Joe Burrow. One thing that I do look here is you look at the running games. It's showing that Derrick Henry just hasn't been productive. The running game hasn't been productive. Again, I don't know if he's going to be. Running backs can fall off that hill pretty darn fast. That notwithstanding, there is a bright spot. Tennessee does have a good rush defense. And then let's go ahead and go to the performance attributes as well. Again, Derrick Henry, he's not having, I think, a year that he would like to have. But then again, look how good the running game here looks with a subpar Derrick Henry as compared to that's hardly a running game at all for Cincinnati. They're relying 100% on Joe Burrow, who's hurt. And I get it. If you're looking at the point spread, -2, 2.5, something like those lines, you're thinking, well, I may as well pick. He's got to snap out of it eventually. And that's probably a pretty good bet. He just hasn't shown any signs of doing so yet, nor has that offense. In looking at these numbers, it's showing that Tennessee it's going to be a close game, and with -2, you could probably go either way. A couple of things I look at here is Tennessee is definitely having a hard time protecting their quarterback. Interestingly, though, last year, particularly at the end of the year, we saw Cincinnati really explosive. They're not this year. And we just kind of, the last graph kind of showed that this is going to be the matchup between the two teams. Whereas when you come up here, I would not call Tennessee an explosive team, but they got a little bit more life going to them. And they're not really protecting Joe Burrow all that well either way. Overall, numbers are showing that this should be overall an even game. And so with that, I'm going to take the under. It should be close, and we'll see how that goes. So good luck with your bet. And if you like what you listen to, please subscribe and use your like button, leave a comment. Thank you.